Okay. So the rapping is continuing, and Lil Wayne actually said that he's going to collab with you. Mm-hmm. He was on ESPN, I think.
Yeah.
So you guys spoke.
Yeah, we he said that on ESPN. Mm-hmm. He was saying how he loved my flow, he loved my sound, and how my coach Moki told him, like, you need to work with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be big, you need to work with her. She really threw the alley-oop for him to come work with me. And I made the track for him, sent it to him, got connected with Fee, his manager. So they working out, my manager and Fee, they working out everything. And I'm excited for people to hear this track. Like,
is it done?
Like, it's done. I sent it off to Wayne.
Okay, but his version's not done yet.
Yeah.
His verse.
Yeah. He sent it in. Yeah.
Oh, so you got it already?
He was on tour. So, like, it was like that type of thing. But
okay.
We get in there.
So when you first heard a song with you and Lil Wayne together, how'd you feel?
Like, first of all, let's go back to what he said on ESPN. Like, he was like, your flow bananas, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that right there took me back. Cause like, that's Lil Wayne. Like, that's not like that's Lil Wayne. Like, you feel me? That's not a regular rapper. That's not a regular compliment. So for him to give me that stamp on TV after I had won a national championship, it was like, wow. And now that, you know, I got the track with him, it's like, this really like pivotal for me coming into the game, like the real game, the mainstream spotlight. Cause like, people don't start off with Wayne tracks. Like, you gotta elevate to get to that level. So the fact that he's seeing it early in my career and blessing me with that, that's so much love.
Well, yeah, but you're not really early in your career. I mean, you've been rapping since you were 8, so it's 12 years of nonstop, right? It may seem early from the outside, people, but from you,
exactly,
most of your life has been spent rapping.
Right, exactly. So, but for other people, it's like, you already got a Wayne track. Like, I'm 19, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think like, for the people that see it, they like, wow, like, and because I'm finally getting the recognition I feel like I deserve. You know, I've been rapping for a long time. People know me, but that now they listen to my music. Now they understanding the story and what I'm trying to feed to them, and they digesting it right. So I think like in that case, like being like a newer artist, it's just amazing to have.
Yes.
Without a major label. Like, you feel me? Like,
right.
I'm not with a major label and they not making these moves. My team is, so it's exciting.
You rapped on stage with NLE Choppa?
Yeah, he brought me out. He came to LSU and performed at our Groovin' Fest that our student body put on. Showed a lot of love, man. I love NLE. That's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. No, I interviewed him a while back. Me and him had this kind of crazy back and forth on Twitter.
I seen that.
Oh, you saw that? We were dissing each other back and forth. And then Academics got us on the phone. And we just chopped it up.
Academics?
And we were like, you know, we basically were like, okay, you know, it's not that serious. Let's do an interview and actually make it huge.
Right.
And that's what we did.
Right.
And it turned out great. Teddy Riley actually reached out to you. I interviewed him last year. That's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. And we still haven't got a chance to work, like, and that's something I really want to do ASAP. Like him, Wyclef, DJ Khaled, they all done reached out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. I met DJ Khaled doing the NIL deal. And it's coming out soon, which is going to be fun. But yeah, they all reached out and want to work. I've been working with OG Parker, Hit Kid. I'm supposed to be working with Hitmaker when I go down to Miami. So I'm just working with a lot of people that really see potential in what I got going on and the tracks that I'm trying to drop.
That's what's up. Well, I mean, there's a lot of talk right now about trans players in sports.
Yeah.
I've always said in my interviews, if Kevin Durant put on a wig and joined the WNBA, it'd be chaos. Yeah. Like it'd be like 100-0 every game, and it'd just be like ridiculous. You know, when you see, you know, first of all, do you see trans players actually playing in the WNBA in the future? And if they do, are you okay with it? And what are your thoughts about it?
I don't really know. I haven't really seen anything on that, like, about the WNBA. So I don't really know. I don't really have too much of an opinion on it right now. I would have to, like, go, like, do research and stuff like that. But I don't really have an opinion about it. Yeah.
No, I remember Gilbert Arenas, his daughter played on a high school game with a trans player. And at first people were upset, but then he was like, just let it go. And actually the girls ended up demolishing and winning. Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even know. It's like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he kind of explained it to me. He said that like a lot of females, you know, the really good females usually grow up playing with boys.
Yeah.
The way you did. So you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So when you have like, you know, when they get to a certain point, like they want to eventually play. You know, if they could play in the NBA, they could, but you don't really see it the other way around. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. I mean, do you ever see, like, for example, a female player being good enough to play in the NBA?
It's just different because, like, that just goes like I feel like women, like, we're so skilled, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they're skilled players, but you wouldn't see like a woman playing the WNBA just because, like, our bodies aren't built the same, really, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they're men, they're strong, athletic, like 6'9", like the tallest girl is probably in the WNBA, like, okay, it's probably like Brittany Griner, but she's the only one like that, you know what I mean?
How tall is Brittany?
Brittany's like, I think she's like 7. She's like 6. She's like 6'8". She's tall. Like,
she is 6'9".
6'9". Like, yeah, she's tall.
She's pretty damn tall.
That's a tall person. And so, like, the average girl in the WNBA like 6'2". Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and the average male is like 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying? In the NBA.
In the NBA, yeah.
So it's like different. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. You know, I mean, like, for example, in Canada, they passed this law where basically saying that anyone could basically join any sports competition if they identify as that. So this male powerlifter decided to join a female powerlifting competition and won broke every record that there ever has been just to prove a point. Yeah. He didn't wear a wig or nothing. He just said, I'm a woman. I'm going to enter this competition. And he ended up winning everything just to prove a point. So I think, you know, and even like, for example, like Caitlyn Jenner, like, remember there was a trans swimmer that went in and ended up beating a bunch of people. It was like, I think with sports, it's a little bit unfair. A lot of times when you have trans men that enter female sports because they have a physical advantage regardless.
Yeah, I think, I ain't gonna lie, this is a question for Boosie. Y'all want to hear his answer? This mama, you gotta ask all this question. I'm pretty sure he have a lot of opinions about it. But nah, be like, I don't really. I didn't even see the story on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know.
Can I get you to do a freestyle on the way out?
A freestyle?
A freestyle. I'm springing it on you right now.
I got a freestyle out right now. It's called Clickbait. I just did one with Red Bull. Go check that one out. But yeah, I got a new single coming out. June. Big 4 anthem. June 9th, Big 4 anthem coming out. But yeah, my recent freestyle that I did, like, I think that's my coldest one. Clickbait. So go check that out. Check it out everywhere.
That's what it is. Flau'jae Johnson, congrats on everything you went through. Like I said in the very beginning, your story unfortunately started before you were even born. Yeah. You know, when your mom was 6 months pregnant and the tragedy with your dad, Camouflage. You know, I saw some video of you actually going to his tombstone and it seemed like he had a really big effect on your life. And unfortunately, you never got to meet him, but a lot of people really thought highly of him. Yeah. You know, to this day, he's a legend. He's a legend where you come from. What's that? You know, and the fact that you were able to take that torch and carry it on the hip hop side, but at the same time, really functioning in basketball at the highest level right now at your age is extremely impressive. And I think you have a very, very bright future ahead of you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Till next time.
Until next time.